It's Jennifer Gibbons, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about follow-ups. So, follow-ups for me, admittedly, are something that I have to work the hardest at in this business. They are the difference between the successful people and the people who don't achieve the same kind of success that they were hoping for. And for me, it has to be a process of planning. So I wanted to give you all a little statistics lesson so that you can see the difference of the people who follow up and the people who don't. So 48% of people never follow up at all. That is insanity. So that means if you are a follow-upper, you're in the top 52% of people in this business. Then 25% of people only make 2 contacts. So you're talking maybe the initial and 1 follow-up. Only 25% of people do that. That's it. Then only 1 out of 8 make 3 contacts. So we know statistically that 8 out of 10 sales or yeses come after 5 to actually 12 exposures. So a lot more than none, 2, or 3, right? So for you, the challenge is going to be to actually keep up with what you're doing so that you can remember to go through that exposure process. Now, Sam and Paul Wyatt created a Class A tracker that's very helpful in this because it shows you how many exposures you've had and what you've utilized for that exposure. For me, I'm a checkboxer. I can put a name and put 5 checkboxes by it or 7 checkboxes by it and check them off so that I know after each exposure that I've done to know that I've actually gone through the complete exposure process. And the 5 to 7 or 5 to 12 exposures is just getting them to make a decision. It's not necessarily even a yes. So truly before that, people aren't in the decision-making frame of mind yet most often, 8 out of 10 people anyway. So you can use the Class A tracker. You can use the checkbox method. I don't care what you use. Create your own beautiful thing. Don't spend a lot of time on it though. The point is to do it, to keep up with what you're doing and to plan those exposures and contacts and follow-ups all together in one. So for example, if you meet someone today or you reach out to someone today and that's contact number 1, you better write their name down somewhere and schedule those next 5 to 7 exposures or follow-ups, whether it's in your calendar, writing their name in different places, whether you're setting a reminder on your phone for 5 different days or 5 or 7 different times, or you're writing it on a tracker, or you're making check boxes. Whatever you do, plan your follow-ups in advance so that you actually follow through with them. Think about those numbers that I just gave you, those statistics. You will be leaps and bounds ahead of people solely out of completing your follow-ups in your business. So I hope that was helpful, and I want to challenge you to find 5 people or more that you haven't reached out to in over a week or followed up with in over a week and reach back out to them this week. Definitely create that next exposure in that process to move them one step closer to either a yes or a no. So I hope you found this helpful, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Good night or bye. Good day.